Hey guys and gals, Xavier here for Hum of the Earth, signing in from the beautiful and colorful Gatineau Park, which is just north of Ottawa, and its sister, or French sister, Gatineau. Fun fact is that many of my earliest videos on this channel were me going for some hikes in Gatineau Park. But today we are doing a different trail, one that I haven't done before. One that was recently recommended to me by my cousin's boyfriend. And it is the Wolf Trail. I've heard that it's a nice one with decent challenge and some rewarding views. And the fact that we're doing it in the fall is just icing on the cake. So I think I read that the Wolf Trail is about 9 kilometers and takes approximately 3 hours and a half to complete. Which would mean that we'd have to finish it quicker than that if I want to be back to my car before it gets dark. But we should still have some time to shed some light on the importance of Gatineau Park. So Gatineau Park is Canada's capital region's largest green space. It is 361 square kilometers. And I was very surprised to read that it is Canada's second most visited park. Now that's probably not in the number of visitors, but of visits. And that's because Gatineau Park has, I think, hundreds or at least 100 different trails. This is the kind of go-to place in the capital region to go for a hike. And the park has been gaining popularity every year. But Gatineau Park is much more than a place where humans can stretch their legs. It is a place of ecological conservation. Some of the top conservation priorities for the park are protecting the biodiversity, protecting species that are at risk, limiting habitat fragmentation, protecting the ecological continuity of zones, and limiting pressure from the ever engrossing human activities, as well as ensuring continued research to facilitate an ecosystem management approach based on ecological integrity. Basically, what all that means is that as Ottawa and Gatineau keep expanding, this is a protected area that is near human life, where biologists and other nature scientists can preserve species that are at risk and study them as well as their changing habits with human life nearby. Because Gatineau Park is very close to the city of Ottawa and Gatineau. So nature scientists collect data from Gatineau Park and use that for the management of wildlife habitats, you know, in other parts of the world, with things that they've learned here in Gatineau Park. The park is home to thousands of insect species, as well as 10 reptiles and 15 amphibian species, and over 50 mammals, including white-tailed deer, beaver, black bear, and fisher. And there are over 230 bird species. So a great place for bird watching. Some of these species that are being protected, so species that were at risk of extinction that are thriving in the park, are wild leek, which is a plant used in soups. 80% of Quebec's population of rare eastern red cedars, so trees, and the eastern wolf, which is probably why this is called the Wolf Trail. Hopefully we won't encounter a pack of hungry eastern wolves. Black bears are the small ones, right? Gatineau Park is also home to a number of cultural heritage sites, such as the former summer home of the Canadian Prime Minister, Mackenzie King. I definitely recommend checking that out. He had a pretty cool property there with some ruins that he had purchased from around the world to decorate the place. And there are also in the park a number of ruins, such as, I believe they're called the Caldwell ruins, that are original to the area. And there are trails that lead to them. And these trails are really popular with history buffs and yoga pant wearing Instagram enthusiasts. And there are also quite a few trails that lead to waterfalls and even caves, such as the famous Luskville Falls Cave Trail. But you guys might be tired of hearing me talk, and I'm getting a little tired of talking, so let's just try to finish this trail and see what kind of views it can afford us. That is pretty sweet right there. Beautiful red, yellow, and orange forest Wow. So you might be able to notice on the video that the trees kind of suddenly drop down at a point over there. And that's because Gatineau Park is part of the Canadian Shield, which is a Precambrian rock mass that was formed at least 1 billion years ago. Tectonic shifting and glaciers formed these rolling hills and steep escarpments.
I think it's better when it lasts out because like it's different. Yeah. And she has time to
See ya. So there's a pretty good view of the tectonic escarpment there. And some of Quebec's countryside here. Pretty sweet day. Even worth doing in the rain. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Wolf Trail in beautiful Gatineau Park. Usually when I'm here in the fall, I'll go out at least once. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, some of my first videos were shot here in Gatineau Park, such as the Skyline Trail, the Mackenzie King Estate, those ruins that are frequented by yoga pant wearing Instagram enthusiasts, and more. So you can check that out. And if you like this kind of video and you're new to the channel, previous to coming back home in Canada during the global pandemic, I was bicycling through Central Europe, the Balkans, Turkey, and Eastern Europe. Before that, from Cape Town, South Africa to Nairobi, Kenya, and before that from Canada to southern Patagonia. And if you'd like to see an interactive map of all those places, when I was there, in what order, what I got to do and see, including the blog posts and videos of those places, that interactive map is available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. Or you can go to my channel page and check out the playlists, pick a country you like, and you can tag along for the adventure. And I'll do the pedaling. Alright, so if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, press the like button if you liked, and have a good one.